Today on the Auburn Torch, Auburn Track and Field has hired a new throws coach, and he's an alum and a national champion. So we'll take a look at that, and plus a lot more. Let's look. My wife found this chicken teriyaki, this crock pot chicken teriyaki recipe on TikTok. It's delicious. I'm still recovering. We made it yesterday, and I actually just ate leftovers, and I'm still like, holy cow, loving it. It is July 28th as you listen, Tuesday. She bless her. She's never lived through the struggle, so she didn't understand. You put all this in the crock pot, and then you just put ramen or rice on it. And she's like, "Well, how do you make the ramen?" Or like, "Is this the kind that you get?" And I'm like, "Babe, I'll take care of this." Your boy has been there. Ferg said, "I am well versed in the art." I've been there, brother. So I took care of that part. For sure. Today on the Auburn Torch, auburntorch.com. Obviously, if you missed it, Jackson Coyvin, I'm sure you've heard, won the 3M Open. A little more details there. If you missed it, his prize winnings, what it means, that he qualifies for the Masters, and you can just read a little bit of how it happened, how he held off Scotty Scheffler. But that's not why we're here today. That's old news. We're going to spin it forward. Because first of all, Auburn Track and Field has a new hire, a new throws coach. So the staff is almost completely assembled, I believe. I believe there's still one more hire to make, but Ken Harnden's staff coming together, and you really you like this one. This is a former, if you're watching on video, if you're listening, this is a former Auburn national champion, and an Auburn guy coming home, right? So every staff, you love to have that, right? You love to have, okay, this is someone, you see it in football all the time, the Cody Burnses of the world, right? And you see it in gymnastics right now with Sophia Grotevia. Here is someone who, you're bringing them in, and you want them to think of not this as a job to get another job. You want them to think of this as the destination. So that's going to light a fire under them, and they're going to, So this is interesting, though. Hold on. I just noticed this. This is back in 2011, I think, that he won. Maybe not 2011. Let's see. When did he win? 2008. Okay. And look at the shirt. If you're watching on video, it's an Auburn shirt with a Nike logo. What's going on? So this would have been pre. No, that wouldn't be pre Under Armour, because Under Armour was like 06, right? 05, 06. So this is Under Armour era, but I guess maybe Track and Field was still outfitted by Clint. Tell us, Clint. Drop a comment. We need you, brother. Somebody get Clint on the line. Call. Throw up the bat signal. We need help. Anyway, all right, we got derailed. Corey Martin. He in 2008 he won both the shot put and the hammer at NCAA championships. So, hey man, big time stuff. And he has Power 5 coaching experience for the last 12 years. 3 at Louisville and 9 before that in Indiana. So this is a guy who has, and it has the experience, has the accolades as a player, and not always, that doesn't always translate, but you get that bonus factor that he's coming home, right? Like that really, you want that to round out your staff. You always do. He does have, let's see, this past year, 3rd place finish at ACC indoors. It's pretty good. Coached Jaden Ulrich a couple years ago, who went to the 2024 Olympics, won 5 ACC championships. This is obviously probably the crown jewel of his, certainly his time at Louisville, because he's only there for 3 years. discus runner-up in 2024, and silver medalist at the U.S. Championship. So, and so there you go. Auburn's throwers this past year, the women throwers were pretty good. The men's throwers a little lacking. It was all on the track for the men's throwers. So we'll see what they can do. So that's Corey Martin. That is almost the rounding out of the staff. Let's see. It's Ryan Foster is coaching, I believe, middle distance. Kara Foster, his wife, is coaching long distance. Jenna, pulling up auburntorch.com right now. What's her name? Jenna Gearing. I knew it was a G. She is the assistant distance coach, and Auburn has held over Richard Fisher, who does jumps and the multis, the decathlons and heptathlons and all that stuff. So Auburn's track and field staff almost complete. One more hire to make by my count. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll see how it shapes. And I remember we had a commenter wondering, is Harnden gonna stick with sprints? And if that's the case, does he maybe he does men's, someone does women's, or maybe do they both do both and someone just helps him? Because he certainly got to oversee the whole thing too. So we will see how that goes. I want to look at the athletics calendar because, hey man, August, it's here. It's not here yet, but it's almost here. And that will be when activity starts. And I've got a couple more dates for you. So if we're looking at the athletics calendar here, you've got August 5th. That will be to me, that's the opening ceremonies of the school year to me, because that is Auburn Soccer's first exhibition. That's how it is every year. The Auburn Soccer's first exhibition starts the whole school year. That's August 5th at Georgia. They'll be at home against Georgia Southern at home on the 8th. And then, so anyway, August 5th for soccer. August 20th will be Auburn Volleyball's first exhibition with Georgia Tech at home. So that'll be the start of it. I will say August 4th, keep it locked on auburntorch.com for more volleyball this week. But Auburn Volleyball, the players report and preseason practices begin August 4th. So that's a date to remember. And then here in July, like we said, that acclimation period, this is all on auburntorch.com if you haven't checked it out. Auburn soccer preseason. I did a preseason preview, position by position, everything Auburn soccer that you need to know for this season. And in that, there was an acclimation period that started July 15th and ends on the 29th. So we're coming up on that. That's tomorrow as you listen. If you listen on the 28th, on the 29th, that'll be the actual beginning. The acclimation period, they're a little bit limited in what they can do. Actual preseason practices for soccer begin tomorrow. So that's another. So, hey, man, we're off and running. We are off. I think it was Dan Freilich, the old Auburn SID. When a match would start, he'd say, "We're off like a herd of turtles," or a game or whatever. Anything that would start, softball, baseball, soccer, and that'll be it. That'll be it. Auburn athletics for the new year, off like a herd of turtles. I gotta say, do you think I thought about this? So Jackson Coiven wins. Jacoby Tharp breaks the world record a month ago, right? Suni Lee is returning to the gym. Auburn, the individual sports are rocking it. I mean, you're going to see, possibly Jacoby and Ajayi at, the Summer Olympics, Suni possibly at the Summer Olympics in 2028. And then obviously Jackson, I mean, who knows how good he's going to be and what he's going to be doing in 2028. So it's pretty funny. Before I get out of here, I want to read comments. Something I continue to forget to do. But I want to. So this was, she's on Twitter, Bossy Pants AU. This was after on the Jackson Coiven thing. So much fun watching that final round. What a great kid. Hope this is the beginning of a long and successful career. And that was one of the interesting things about, even when Coiven and Jackson, if you missed it, you're an Auburn fan, had the AU right there on his bag. He had the yardage notebook in his back pocket. It sticks out, and he has on that part that sticks out, big WDE on it. So I mean, everyone, proud to be an Auburn guy and proud to represent Auburn at the next level. And it was just interesting where it's like, when he was going pro, it was almost like, for a diehard Auburn golf fan, it's like, oh great, now I get to watch him, right? Like, because in college, SEC championships and NCAA championships would get televised, and those were busy broadcasts, right? It was hard to see how much Jackson you would see, and so maybe SEC championships, maybe NCAA championships, and then I don't know, maybe once in his career did he play at Saugahatchee where you could have seen him in person. They don't use, or AU Club maybe. They don't really have that many host tournaments, right? I know they didn't have one this year. They didn't have a host tournament this year, I don't think, unless I am very wrong. They did because I think it was last year they hosted regionals. But anyway, now you can actually watch him, and now the stats are more in depth. You can actually watch the replays, the highlights. When he makes an incredible shot, it will be on social media, like it will have been televised. Pretty interesting. It's like now that he's gone, you can finally root for him, from your couch at least. So hey, we'll see what's next for Jackson and everything else. But hey, let me get out of here. That's Torch Talk is back. At least it was today. We'll see. I'm not sure when the next episode will be, but be on the lookout for some Auburn volleyball. We're again marching toward maybe come August 5th, maybe next week. We'll start talking about maybe getting Torch Talk back to week daily. But for right now, still enjoy the last few days of summer. Come on, just let's enjoy it. So, but more to come to Auburn Torch very soon. So, all right. Until next time, take care.